Hello, cryptids.
Hi.
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 Hi. How is everyone doing today?
Hope everyone is doing good. Oh. Bye.
Bye. Kevin Spirit has uppies.
Uppies.
He get has uppies.
Uppies.
Uppies. So, what are we doing today, Spirit? You have any idea?
We will be playing some more Tell Me Why.
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
I'm having fun. So, that is what we are doing today. There is a content warning. There it is. Tis pin.
Yes,
But
this pen.
maybe someone would read it. Mm-hmm.
This game includes graphic depictions of violence to teenagers, gore, strong language, drugs, familial violence, and trauma around abuse and gender identity. If you're uncomfortable with these topics, you do not have to stay.
I see. That's some fun shite.
Some fun stuff to deal with today.
Fun stuffs. we will transition to game screen.
Oh, transition.
Boom. Yes, transition. We will transition to the game screen. There's absolutely no reason I picked that word in particular.
Oh no, of course not.
Well, let's see how much we get through before someone redeems Jackbox. I've come to expect it.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
A joke you say.
Crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
A joke.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
That's a cool way to recap what's been done so far.
It is, I like it.
That is so smart.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods. Be sure to wear
More
your hat then.
flashbackies.
More
Be
flashbacks.
sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me.
Eat up.
Me. I want ice cream.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling.
I want ice cream, but I'm picky and I don't want the ice cream we
As the
have.
final scoop of dirt
Mhm.
fell, the tiara
I want the
felt
death by
truly
chocolate stuff.
gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and
You had
find a
some
new
and you
place for
didn't
herself in this
share.
world.
Content
She
warning
was
for
no
infant
longer
death, by the
truly
way.
a princess in
I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but there is a mention of it. It's very veiled, but it is here.
alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
I wonder where he go.
Where'd he be?
Where is the boy?
What a waste. Allison! Ollie? Allison, help!
Mint Trucky. Oof.
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Dun,
Secrets.
dun.
Secrets.
Family secrets.
Ooh. Ooh. Many, many secrets. Jump.
Bye.
The production quality on this game is honestly so good.
Yeah.
Bat.
But
They're like, we just gave you a bunch of really sad shit, so here, have something fun. That's a treat.
that's a treat.
You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
I always think it's so weird when people have carpets on carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again.
I only understand
Come
it
on.
when people are
Up.
like
Mind-numbing
unfortunate and
labor's a
have
great
carpeted
way to forget your
bathrooms.
troubles.
Mm-hmm.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin face is keep, $ is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way,
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh God, what's that smell?
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You get an achievement if you put a sticker on him.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero
This is
too.
a cake recipe.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Open.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich?
That
Looks like
sounds
there's still a
fucking
bottle
vile.
back here.
Ketchup and pickle sandwich.
That does sound vile.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Ew!
So good.
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
A peanut butter and ranch sandwich?
That's also fucking disgusting.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Keeping it. Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Stuff,
Mary
stuff,
and the
more stuff.
magpie.
Stuff, more stuff.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. to do with this?
They're adorable. They are.
This has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it.
They are so adorable, but also I'm still disturbed by the sandwiches. If you look under the table, there's a figurine.
What's this doing down here? Is that
Okay.
gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
It's the Big Frog collectible,
Oh,
and then it just says goblins were here.
I see. I see.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about
Boo,
it.
Tessa.
They're just leftovers from the
Boo.
restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. Must be hungry too.
She is so nice, but I still do not like her.
Yeah.
Because she's
Looks like
nice, but
Tessa
not
didn't
good.
have that broom up her ass back then. I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
that's
being
fair.
able to look in the mirror
Dealing
and
with other
see
people and
it's
their
not
reactions to your identity can
That's
be
made the
harder
biggest
than figuring it
difference.
out for yourself.
Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house.
Yeah.
No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know.
I feel like he'd share the sentiment he just had right now. He's saying that he can't wait to finally get his
Whatever you
top
need.
surgery after they have money from selling the
Thanks.
house because he's getting tired of his binder.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
It's fine. Even once you have top surgery, I'm sure I'll get to see you with the boobies sometimes for your cosplays.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy with your boobies, no matter what size they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile like Allison.
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Oop.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
What?
I'm interrupting Tyler by telling him the thing that goes mrrr.
Ugh,
Haven't come across that yet.
roasting is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted to eat chicken.
We
Tyler tried to hatch an egg once.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, by sitting on it.
At least
Yeah.
I'm not staying.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done,
I got an
take
achievement.
over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
Well, for the cow thing.
For the cow thing. Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do to also get the achievement?
Just keep doing it until Tyler agrees it's finally funny.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture.
Oh, I found
I'm
it.
guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Are you gonna keep doing that? I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
I'm still going.
Yes, you are.
Still going. Yeah.
Having fun, are we? And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. This is getting utterly ridiculous. Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
I am taking a break. Come over here.
Alright, I guess that is pretty funny.
Finally. I was starting to get really tired of it.
I was having the time of my life playing with
It's fun, but like I was getting tired of it.
it.
I was like, I want to do something besides just clicking the same button over and over. See, if I was actually turning it over in my hand, I wouldn't have been bored with it at all.
Yeah.
It's just that, I'm like,
Hey, clean freak. You want coffee?
Can't believe you just called me a freak. Tyler just called me a freak.
How
That's
fucking
a nice
dare.
face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Ground control to Major Allison?
He seems to really want me to go over there and warm my hands by the fire.
Mm.
But, I think I'm not going to do that. Not yet.
Not yet.
And what do you know? More stuff. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler! How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
That takes me back to my childhood. I fucking remember the monkeys thing.
The monkeys thing.
Yeah, if you go upstairs and interact with the monkey, they'll tell you what I'm talking about.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, you found the map. That will lead you on with no mishap. Follow my trails of twinkling stones and perchance you'll escape the unknown. I see. But yeah, that rhyme I remember did it quite a lot as a
long,
kid.
trusty bunk beds.
Dearest Ollie, how are you? I'm in the boathouse and everything is going well. I'm writing this letter to formally invite you to my tea party. I will prepare tea and cookies, and you can meet my dearest friend Baloney, who I know you'll love. Please come this afternoon at 4 p.m. Kind regards, Allison.
You can't just say perchance. When did you say perchance?
There's a note that says perchance.
Oh.
Dear Allison, thanks so much for the invitation. Everything is good here too. No beavers in sight though. I'll be there at 4:15 because I need to make sure to feed the birds or Mom will go crazy. See you soon, Sir Ollie. Here, if you go right here, this is where the perchance pops up.
Chance. I see. I found it.
To Ollie from Allison. Others may not understand the laughs we have together and the love we share for each other, but I know whatever happens, every goblin has a twin. I love you. Happy Siblings Day.
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what?
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah. When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon. Is anyone hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
I like how when you rotate around, the audio changes.
He scared me to death
It's a
when
nice
he fell out
attention
of
to
that
detail.
tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of
Baloney. Guess who I found? Baloney.
Allie Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the third time today.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe one or two. Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
I will now join him by the fire. Finally.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah,
Perchance.
I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Choose tea or choose coffee.
Make a choice.
What kind of fucking impact on the story is this gonna have? Shitty coffee is still better than
Would you rather
shitty
have
tea, so...
Instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person.
Ha!
Tea, as in
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
Can I not read back up the ball?
I'm
and
so
then
glad
put the
Eddie came
paper
through on
airplane?
the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
Wait, what paper
The
airplane?
Ice King is sending
I
us
found
a
a paper
warning.
airplane that's stuck in the ceiling light, and it said that I could knock it down, but I could also throw the ball at Tyler, so I threw the ball at Tyler.
Where is this?
If you go upstairs and look downstairs.
I'm just gonna ignore the memory. Like, no. Is there any achievement for throwing the ball at Tyler?
No.
But why?
I don't know why.
Look downstairs like this.
Yes.
But soft. What light through yonder?
There's a paper plane stuck in the ceiling light.
Maybe it has a secret message from our past selves. Find something to knock it down.
I could use that ball. Okay, let's see if I can still do this.
Alright, I'll do the paper airplane in case there's anything important in it. Alright, let's go see what's in the paint. The paper airplane.
This is unreal.
What is it?
Allison's big fat loser.
You're no better at insults than you were at 11.
Why mess with perfection?
Oh, can I not pick up the paper airplane? That kind of sucks.
Can you not?
No?
Oh, what the fuck? What's the point then?
He tells you what it supposedly said. It says that Allison's a big fat stinky loser or something like that.
Oh.
Or a big fat loser. Something like that. But apparently I can't look at it. I'm not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was standing in the middle of the memory. That's why I couldn't remember it.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away.
I wonder who the
for you
Ice King
before
is.
you go wash your hands.
Yeah.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Oh, this drawer.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins?
You made it in the game, son.
In the
Never
game.
get the sense that
I was upbeat.
maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Hello, fellow
She
queers.
called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone. But with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What
Hope
are you
everyone's
doing?
having a good night.
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And
wrong
here
button.
we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear's in the right position.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
I think I've got it, but I got
There was
nervous, so I
always
was waiting on you.
Go here.
I think it's Pelican, Moose, Bear.
Yeah, that's what I think. Oh no.
How confirmed?
Look at Tyler.
Alright. I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys?
Oh.
I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
Nuggied. Oh. So many hearts.
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
I do think I know who the Mad Hunter
Or
is.
the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way. What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
That's
I forgot
creepy.
about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran
I
into
am
Chief
so
Brown.
sticky,
He
so
said you
covered in the yummy
were starting to
tummies.
clean up on the house this
So covered
morning,
in the
so
yummy
I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife.
Aww.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget...
As someone who's known some real
For the
man's
lady
man
house.
type people, the best acceptance you can ever get from them is them giving you a fucking knife.
Yeah.
Receiving a pocket knife from someone
was
like
your
that is a
mom's
huge
favorite recipe.
fucking compliment.
Still make it darn near every week. Think of it.
Because they typically, they typically only give them to people they see as manly enough. So not even all
Thanks.
men,
But
not like
we
all
don't
male
have a
relatives
stove.
or anything, just
Still
people
no
that they think are
electricity.
manly enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a
Fuse
huge
box is
fucking
busted.
compliment.
Yeah.
Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking
I
this
made
thing back to life
Claire
for the
regret
last
giving me a
20
pocket
some
knife
years.
once by going, so
I'll
you
give
see
a
me as a man then?
All right.
Boxes in the barn. Follow me.
Son would like a knife.
We'll be right behind you.
You can have a knife. But I like to get someone a knife when I'm like actively out with them, so it may be a while.
Well, I
Stabby,
guess
stabby.
bears can learn new tricks.
Stabby stabby.
Chip, chip.
Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies. Huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
I mean, I'm beginning to think he does.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as
Hang out
far
there
as
all
you
day.
can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
I do kind of like him.
Damn it.
No
Yeah.
shit.
He's definitely rough around the edges, but I do think that I like him.
Yeah.
You know, unless something else comes out where we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, at least the door's open now. All right, fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
$15 for the garage, total up to $120 for the whole house.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Up to 120 for the whole house.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
Do you think the whole house includes the garage?
Yeah,
That might do.
just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till
15,
I got hurt.
Damn.
45.
That's rough.
Uh, 75. Wait, where am I getting the fucking fives from? Hold on.
Handle seems to be.
No, 90. I was counting the 15 once.
Problem must be the latch.
30,
No shit.
60,
Cover
90.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch,
105.
not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita?
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note?
Do they all go on?
You can use fuses more than once.
Right. What did you?
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
90.
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know?
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
I'm so confused.
It looks like it's 330s for the house. Or sorry, 430s for the house.
Uh-huh.
Let's try this one.
Careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Maybe not. I'm not sure.
There's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like while they're talking, I can't go back to the letter.
I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Hell no. That stuff's
Oh,
a
alright,
hatch
there we
for
go.
mold. Teak is what you want.
$15 amps for the garage. So you think that's two 15 amps?
It needs to be forced back on.
Like both of them
transmit.
should be
That's
15?
probably what was jamming it in the
Really?
first place.
Probably so. You got a good head
stuff around here.
Yeah. Pretty much took an army to keep this place standing.
Wait, is it just as simple as...
Still won't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope.
I think I figured it out, and I think
Pick some up
it's
at the Becky's.
surprisingly simple.
Anyways,
Hold on.
See how loose the bolt is? Strike needs to be replaced.
Does that mean we can't fix the door?
Yeah. Not today.
So much for an easy fix.
Seems
You
good.
match the colors of the cables. The math doesn't matter.
Oh my god. Right, okay.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
You'd be like a right numbskull for no guessing that it matched the colours.
bye.
Well, I just assumed it was going to be the math because that's what the note said.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to figure it out that way. $30, $50, $70, $85, $90. I think that's only 110 unless my math is wrong. Fuck knows.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
You notice, like, the further you get into the game, the more admiration they seem to show
Better.
towards her.
Yeah.
What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest. It sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly.
I think I
tough
figured
as
out what
go.
got to Sam, but I should probably keep my trap
Remind
shut,
me to take
shouldn't I?
it down later.
Possibly.
I mean, okay, I can say part of it and not explain and probably be fine.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling the kids that they need a gun,
Allison, do you know
For
what
bears.
this is?
Mm-hmm.
and then he walked in and he looked at something straight ahead, got upset, and left. There's a gun rack right here.
Yeah.
The gun is missing, and Marianne had a gun the night things went bad.
Yeah.
So maybe he had something to do with it.
Maybe.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. You weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected.
Gotta follow the memory.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
What are they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
We're gonna have to pick between these two memories.
Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
We know that she can fly off the handle some. I'm inclined to believe
Keep
Tyler.
remembering the same things so differently.
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Are you good with choosing Tyler's?
Yeah.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes, I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash.
Man, can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and
Son's
the law
message.
and shit.
I'm
Do you
adopted
have to
little
be
garbage
so happy
slot.
about it?
What?
I know.
I don't know
you've
what the
been waiting
reference
for
is
something
to,
like
but it's
this.
a funny sentence.
Something that proves
I
that
feel like I'm gonna do something that I
But gloating
might
about it is
regret,
really not
but I'm gonna ask, what is this a reference to?
I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
I am scared. I just want to make that very obvious.
Afraid.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Are we doing it? Or is it not the right time?
I don't know. What do you think?
I would think it's not the right time.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list. In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick.
Orb.
It's the Jacksepticeye thing.
Oh, okay. I was afraid it was gonna be in the same realm as Skibbity Toilet or something weird. Not that I think Son's into that kind of stuff, but he just seems to know all of the weird, potentially scary shit.
Yeah.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears? Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
I think we can take a break on the next scene change, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, there is someone over here. Who could it be?
Looks
Who
like you
could
found a nice
it
spot.
be?
We've
I think his
been
name
here
is
before,
Jim.
right?
Hi, Jim.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd
Jimmy.
you need?
She
Jimmy.
had someone who wanted to see the
Jimmy.
house, but he could only come by day
Jimmy.
after tomorrow.
Jimmy.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that to get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know.
Snip, snip.
That's
Yep,
why we're
I
doing all
snippy
this, right?
didn't you? Yeah, I had a couple of them come off, so I was just rounding them out. It's fine.
The chance that we're gonna pick.
I
feel like the one that would cause the least amount of arguing between them would be, I like this view.
feel like it, yeah. I'm assuming that's the only good option.
Her hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Come on, help me out.
Come on, Tyler, help me out here. Why do you shut people out like this?
You're literally talking inside my head. Not sure how I could shut you out even if I tried.
You know what I mean, Ty.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
feel this?
Oh, okay. My memory was just charging up. It's fine.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though.
Which
We
one did
probably
you
looked like
we
tiny
looked like little
shouting
freaks.
nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
The other one just felt
Not
like she was
really.
feeling sorry for herself,
I mean,
and I
we
didn't
had
like
each
it.
other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure?
I'll try my best.
Where are we going?
You returned your car? The car that was just parked out in the middle of nowhere?
Hey, look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Hello, Nankito.
Looking better already.
Came over and attacked
Right.
my chair.
Way better.
One sec, I'm looking on Spirit screen because I missed it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see.
Yeah, it's showing you. Nagito appearance.
Nagito appearance. Alright, we will be right back after a brief break, but we will leave you with Gizmo.
Gizmo.
The Gizmo.
couldn't see anything, Gizmo. Nobody's watching you.
Alright, Cryptids, we back. I got a quick thing to say before we resume with the game. We did see what happened with Nagito. We have the stream up on a phone, usually when we're not in the room. So, you know, that we can watch the Gizmo cam. Nagito was promptly dealt with. He posed no threat. He fine. And the only time that he's ever in the same room as Gizmo is when we're streaming or when we're playing on the computers or when I'm working. Because all of those were in the room. Otherwise, this door is shut and the cats aren't allowed in here. Just for full disclosure for everyone, so if people are worried, they don't have to be. But it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah. So just thought I would quickly clarify that before we return to the game. Ooh, game. The controller literally disconnected as I switched to the game screen.
Oops.
So, what's the plan?
I do think it was funny that Gizmo had to disappear with his kale.
Yeah.
Inside
Dragging
and
it away.
calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
He dragging it away.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Oh, yeah. I understand.
You shut the door, Nagito.
I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Brown.
Hold on for just a second.
Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement.
Nagito was fucking with the ultrasound builders and stuff.
Okay.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
We have a little bit of storage behind the altar, specifically some old extension cables. He was over there trying to chew on the extension cable, so I put it away.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days?
213, this is dispatch.
It feels like every time we clear out a drawer,
You can
two
turn
more
that car
just
around.
appear
Chief's
out
gonna
of
take
thin
care
air.
of the victim.
Yes. You got my
Copy.
sympathies.
Better get cracking on that arrest then. Later.
I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian.
Alright. I have returned.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well,
Did I miss much?
No worries. You're not a mom.
She was just talking to one of the other police officers saying,
Dr.
that
Torres, you said your daughter...
they're having difficulty emptying the house out.
How's
And
Delos treating you so
his
far?
wife now works as a librarian in the high school.
Her name and date.
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately.
Different last name?
I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. Felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox.
That.
Dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement.
I had to be in surgery at night.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That's some
That
haircut.
usually happens between
Yeah.
ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well,
What's your
welcome
usual
home.
working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of
Thanks.
the
It's
hospitals.
been a while.
So, what brings
I'm
you two
basically
around?
always on call.
Yeah, of course.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
You might actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
Did you need something, Allison?
So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course.
I was just seeing if there's anyone else we can talk to before we go talk to Eddie.
Yeah.
Isabella's father was coming over.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We'd like to see our mother's case file. We talked to Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access.
How are you getting things done? I'm still waiting on the doctor finishing our speech.
Oh, you just go interrupt them?
Come on.
I mean, maybe you could wait for them to finish, but I just interrupted them.
You can fill out the paperwork, but the file won't be ready for a few days.
How long is it gonna take exactly?
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Yeah, but the approval process takes time. I don't know what you're looking for in that file.
Something tells me he doesn't want us
I
to
was
see
the
this file.
officer in charge of the case, and there's nothing you two don't already know. Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her statement. We can file the access paperwork later tonight, all right?
Probably just should have filed it with
When he's stubborn like
bad
that.
haircut over here.
What now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
We get the truth ourselves.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5. Got ready.
See.
Isabella's father was coming over.
If we just try and go upstairs, it's not going to work out for us, so we probably need to make some kind of diversion.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
And as we were eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me, so I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside. It was still quite dark, but she spotted it.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
Around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No. I'm sorry.
I'm not really seeing anything that we can fuck with.
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Where is Isabella now?
She's back at her father's hospital.
Could I get Mr. Anderson's information? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Who designed this building? MC Escher? Layout is totally bizarre.
Surely we can't just walk up the stairs.
I mean, you can try it. Maybe we have to try and walk up the stairs before anything happens.
You coming upstairs?
If you try to walk up, you just get interrupted by Officer Garrix.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of
Okay,
that?
it looks like we did have to try and walk upstairs first to prompt the dialogue that's going to give us the option to be able to do stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, so now I should be able to make some kind of scene.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over?
Kinda messy, but sure.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
Alright. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Okay, upstairs we go.
You head now?
I need to smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
No, I don't think so, Wilson. I don't think either of us are going to be stopping anytime soon.
Winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it. How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
I'm just casually looking at everything despite the fact we're supposed to be hurrying.
Department budgets.
Yep.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but...
I'm not going to actually read all that, it's just an
More
itemized
backdoors
bill.
and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Looks
But
like
the
he's
important
working
thing
with
is
the
that
Office of Child
he's the one
Services
paying for
case.
Tyler's
None
care.
of our business.
Whether he's paying for it or making the police force pay for it, though, I don't know. It's addressed to him personally,
You
so I would
applied
think
to a
he's
summer
paying for
drama
it.
program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Well, this guy just is kind of a bastard, isn't he?
Yeah.
And here I was thinking maybe I was being a little rude going through his personal mail.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Model.
Eddie has a really hard time hiring
in the
people
desk of his drawer.
I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
This guy is as crooked as the day is fucking long. He's letting in somebody to work with the police force that's got a known crime record. A fairly long rap sheet.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
That's not what I was trying to do.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
I feel like he noticed that we burned it, Allison.
You finding anything?
No. Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information pinatas. Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Looked at the case
but there's a reference number.
Yeah.
R68653. One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our
I didn't mean to
file
back out. I was going to look at the rest of the emails.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Implicit bias, I see. City council meeting. People not doing their dishes. Okay. But there was definitely some interesting shit in here.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh.
Hey Eddie, you'll find enclosed your invitation for the annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you'll use it. Cheers, Elliot. Honor our elders community social. You're cordially invited to attend the 34th annual dinner and dance honoring all elders in our community's Klingon cultural legacy. And then a date and an address.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Pissed in hot cereal? Yeah, it's a great sentence. But there is no context for it.
The person, the context for it is the person being upset about the dishes.
Right.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
I think this one was duh. Hit the wrong button.
The first two seem to be right.
Dum. Da. Dee. Do.
Yes. Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Let's
Yep.
find this
This is
file,
gonna be
shall
so
we,
fun.
bitches?
I'm gonna go keep a
Fucking
lookout.
go.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653.
Slides,
Look it up.
film,
Look it up,
broadcast,
she says.
Post-its.
Okay.
Closed files up to 1990 have been done. Remaining closed files in the left corner.
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well,
Huh. What was that reference number again? Not this one either. No, that's not it.
you finding anything?
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well,
Huh. What was that reference number again? 05 R68 653.
Um.
Not this one either. Here we go.
There we go.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Notified by partner officer Christian Holt of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Dulles Crossing, Alaska 77477. White female identified as Marianne Ronan, date of birth, falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tapes. Okay. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed by patrol officer J. Chan of incident. Brown 2307 located witnesses, minor's name redacted Ronan and minor's name redacted Ronan. Date of birth March 7th, 1994. Children of Marianne Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children taken under the care of patrol officer J. Chan. Brown. Oh. And then signed Brown. Okay.
well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does
Or-
reference some
Oh,
other
no, let him
files
finish
and audio
talking.
recordings, though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Coroner took possession of body, cleared the scene. Brown interviewed children at the station. Stated that after minor's name redacted, Ronan's hair was cut short by his sister. Minor names redacted. Ronan, Marianne. Ronan threatened minor's name redacted Ronan with a gun. When minor's name redacted, Ronan fled from her. She pursued the child to the docks. Minor's name redacted, Ronan stabbed M.A. Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. Canvassed the crime scene. Did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by minor name redacted Ronan. Presented the case to D.A.B. Cruz. Charged minor's name redacted Ronan with homicide. Let's see if we can get anything out of this computer.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
R6 1889. 889 766.
Reference is 05 R62 766.
Where is it?
No, that's not it.
You finding anything?
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here.
R61.
Need to hurry.
Six one and 6 2.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R62 766.
I'm so bad at finding anything.
Nope.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah, can you tell me where they're at?
One of them's on the table. See the open box.
I didn't even see that one.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
Autopsy, death by drowning, 1 stab wound.
God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Descended stomach, clean stab wound. Rolled as a homicide. No operation. Check body tag, x-ray, med record. She had alcohol in her system. So nothing new, really.
No.
There might be other references on the computer. There might be other references on the computer. Reference is 05 R6.
It looks like it only lets you go for the one that you've selected on the computer most recently, by the way. That's why I was struggling, because I found the boxes, but I hadn't actually selected them on the computer. On dock, lakeside victim threatened her child with a gun. Child stabbed her with a pair of scissors. Victim subsequently fell into lake. Reporting employees, E. Brown, C. Holt. Involved persons, minor's name redacted Ronan, an address. And then the other minor's name redacted Ronan, address. Found a shotgun. Sam was the owner of the registered owner of their shotgun. I knew it. It was Sam's gun. That's why he got all upset.
Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel.
At around 10 p.m., the victim, Marianne Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage, started loading a shotgun. Shortly after, her child, minor's name redacted Ronan, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister, minor's name redacted Ronan. According to the witness, minor's name redacted Ronan's statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Marianne became enraged and began threatening minor's name redacted Ronan with a shotgun. Minor's name redacted Ronan fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Marianne followed, still armed, onto the dock of the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness minor's name redacted Ronan also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed minor's name redacted Ronan under threat from Marianne. Defended themselves by stabbing mother with a pair of scissors. At the time, both witnesses state M.A. Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. At 10:30, Dulles Crossing Police Department officer Christian Holt received a phone call from minor's name redacted Ronan detailing the incident. Patrol officer Jay Chan was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up a containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both juveniles. See their statements for further description. Notification of detectives. On March 1st, Officer Christian Holt notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene at almost 11 o'clock. They noted the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Cannery Road is a secluded road mostly comprised of a few residential cottages. Detectives observed the loaded Rassler shotgun on the deck. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensics personnel to recover the items. Detectives were directed to the witnesses. Witness minor's name redacted Ronan stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in her bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother, Marianne, on the docks. Marianne was threatening her child with a gun. Minor's name redacted tried to run away, but Marianne threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she said, "I'm going to kill you." Minor's name redacted Ronan then stabbed Marianne Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Marianne Ronan fell into the water unconscious.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him? No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him I'm using the bathroom.
Alright, let's try Ronan children. Alright.
Okay.
R63.
05, R63, 325.
Okay, here it is.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Having found the probable cause to support the pending petition, or the minor having been determined delinquent or in violation of probation conduct agreement, the court finds, by a preponderance of the evidence, that the detention or placement outside the home of a parent or guardian is necessary to protect the minor or others. It is ordered that the minor is committed to the custody of the Division of Juvenile Justice, or the DJJ, for detention in a locked, secure facility such as Fireweed Residential Center for Troubled Youth. DJJ has discretion to release minor without further court order. The above is supported by the oral findings entered on record and contained in the clerk's notes, or as otherwise noted below. Order for detention or placement. And then it's all the people that said that they need to be placed. Let's see, what else can we find? Mary Ronan, Eddie Brown.
Bingo.
2005, 20,
Reference
21.
is 2005 201 546.
2005, 201.
Here we go.
Wait, what the hell?
Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Who was being reported? Something theft. Reported by Tessa. Reported Marianne. At 10:45, Marianne Ronan entered Benny Veti Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Miss Vetchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. Miss Vetchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have direct eye contact with Ronan at all times. Vetchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vetchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vetchi informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed the demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vetchi stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisles where Ronan had been and discovered a mixing box of detergent. Vetchi states that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Vetchi stated she suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. Vetchi stated that she also had reason to suspect that Ronan had been guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Vetchi believed it's possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. So, she's not nice after all.
No.
So not only is she not good, but she's also not nice. She just appears to be nice.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Okay. 2005. 210.
2005 21019.
There.
Okay.
Incident type: verbal physical threat. Person reporting: Johanna Miller. Person reported: Marianne Ronan. On January 18th, 2005, at approximately 3:30, Marianne Ronan arrived at Johanna Miller's home to cut her hair. The two women had settled on a date and time earlier the week. The appointment was arranged for 3 o'clock, and Miller states that this was the only thing they'd agreed on that day, and not agreed in any sort of payment. According to Miller's statement, Ronan arrived at Miller's home approximately 25 minutes late and looked really tired and anxious, like maybe she was on something. Shortly after the arrival, Ronan began to cut Miller's hair in her kitchen. After the haircut, Ronan asked to be paid $20 in cash for her work. Miller then stated that she only had a $10 and a $5 bill and asked Ronan if it was sufficient payment. Miller then stated that Ronan exploded into a fit of rage and assaulted me with insults. Miller declined to specify the insults as they were too monstrous for decent conversation. When Miller requested that Ronan remove herself from Miller's home, the situation escalated and Ronan made physical threats to Miller, telling her that if she did not pay her for her work, she would take her payment from Miller by taking something from her home. Miller reported no items missing. Miller stated she then threw Ronan out of her home, locked the doors, and proceeded to call the police. When the patrol came out, they noticed Miller's picket fence had been vandalized, apparently having been driven through with a vehicle. Miller stated that before Ronan had been into her home, the fence had been intact and simply lovely. What else is there?
Tessa's name came up.
Have you finished already?
Search
I
for
got
her?
stopped.
R68.
Reference is 05R68 MISC.
Did you get stopped after you went through all of them, or did you do a specific one and then get stopped?
I did the one you're currently looking at and got stopped.
Oh, okay.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Got something. Here. Bingo.
One com.
I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
Okay, here it is.
Jesus, unbelievable.
Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
Tessa's trying to get the kids taken away.
I need to get moving.
It must have just been after a certain amount of time or a certain amount of fill shred it does that then.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, We didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
You picked the same
About
answer
what?
as me.
We saw
I
our
figured the
father.
shouting match
We
would
know
probably
about
just result in
social
him getting
services.
thrown in jail.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah. You're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. You know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
She was struggling.
So, she was struggling through the snowstorm of the century, and you reported her to social services?
Tessa came to me and reported potential child neglect. As a sworn officer, I am required by federal law to report the allegation to OCS.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
We saw those townie complaints against Marianne, Tyler. It wasn't just Tessa's word.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
As much as I want to say that's bullshit, it's probably not the right answer.
Just like that, huh?
I want to get rowdy and shit.
I want to start a fight.
I just want to start a fucking fight.
You have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big
I really am starting to think that the Veggies,
got every
both
right
of them,
to be
are
angry.
fucking awful.
Yeah.
And
Father.
that Marianne might still be alive
Pretty
if they
tough
hadn't
job.
pulled their shit.
Yeah.
Because
I've tried my
there's something
best.
I suspect Tom of, but I can't talk about it yet because there's still evidence, but I suspect him of something. So I think that they're both fucking no good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we could get there with time.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're...
Because I feel like that's the answer that brings us
being
closest to
happy
Allison.
family.
Fuck him.
I respect
Yeah.
that.
Fuck Eddie. But I'm
hard
focused
work
on the
to build
bond
this
with
house.
Allison, and I feel like saying no
gotta place
would
me whenever
piss
you
her
need
off.
Well, now I really feel like an asshole for tossing that ring.
You're kidding, right?
Okay, I think it's a good time for us to make our exit.
Better make a run for it.
We'll catch up later, yeah?
Tyler, what's up?
So,
I went up to
I
him
saw
to
the
talk about
invoice for
fireweed.
fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
I'm not apologizing to him.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Well, this may be a dumb idea, but I don't suppose. Nope. Like maybe.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
We're not gonna exit through the fire escape. We're gonna exit down the main
Oh,
stairs.
that's not what I was gonna do. And they frankly should have exited through the fire escape to, But I mean, I guess he would have been seen yelling at them. So fuck knows.
Yeah.
But no, I was trying to go back into the records room.
No, I know. I saw you.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
See, that's me all the time with you. It's like, are you okay? And you're like, and I'm like, I feel like shit, so I think you feel like shit. But half the time it's me feeling like shit and projecting on you, and the other half the time it's you feeling like shit and me and being an empath, taking it on and also feeling like shit. So there's no telling if it's true or not.
Oh my god. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're
Fuck
going to
you,
be
Tessa.
Okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh god. Oh god.
I really did try to give her the benefit of the doubt and assume that she thought she was doing the right thing and blah 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 blah. I really did try. If you go back and watch the other streams that we've played this game, I was like, she's not a good person, but she's nice. She's trying. No. Fuck her. Bitch. Cunt. Twat nugget.
Where is everybody?
So many
Gotta be
achieves
around
this stream.
somewhere.
Many a cheap.
Many achieve.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Alright. So, we've hit another save point.
Yes.
Are we taking a break and then continuing? Are we wanting to stop and finish this chapter another time? Are we switching games? What do you feel like?
I think we could take another break. That will give people time to decide if they want us to continue this or stop or swap games.
Okay. If you guys would like us to swap games, feel free to do the redeem for it. I'm going to go through and actually accept all of the redeems from earlier so that I will be able to see it if you do make the requesty. So, we can switch games if you want. We can keep doing this one, whatever you feel like. Frankly, I'm surprised nobody's already switched us to Jackbox. I was expecting that in the first, 30 minutes. I was figuring that, we weren't even going to get 5 minutes into the game and people be like, Jackbox! I've actually already got the Switch plugged in and everything, so... we're going to go on a quick break. We will see you in a minute. Feel free to redeem things. I am also invested. Frankly, my preference is to keep going with the game. But, that being said, I wouldn't turn down some good Jackbox either. The only thing we cannot do is we currently cannot do any multiplayer games that require the Switch. Jackbox doesn't count because it doesn't go through Nintendo Switch's multiplayer online services. It goes through something else. But I realized right before the stream that we were on a family plan with some peoples for the Nintendo Switch account, and we suddenly don't have the Nintendo Switch online anymore. So, or at least it's showing up on my account that I don't have it. So things like Splatoon are out because we can't currently play it. I would need to renew the account first, which I plan on doing soon. I just didn't have time before the stream to do it. So that is the only kind of thing we cannot do.
Yes.
So that limits us on the Dibida and Splatoon.
Yeah.
But pretty much anything else is still an option. So we will see you in a few minutes when we come back. So, doing Jackbox has been redeemed. So,
Yes.
are you guys ready? And Son, as the redeemer of Jackbox, you get to pick the first game. So, what game do you want first? Put the controller away.
Only 7% of people played with the Moo toy, the Moo box, until Tyler agreed it was funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Son would like TKO.
TKO. I think I hit a save point in that game. I think I'm fine. TKO. This one. I plugged in my phone right before the stream, so it's gonna be charged and everything. Huh. Alright, just a sec. I am turning off my VPN and getting on the site on my phone. Okay. I am on the site.
You are on site.
Remember, to be able to hear you can use your earbuds. YPJB. Oh.
Maybe some.
If you have time. I've put in a quote. And for everyone's sake, I really hope I win and get to use it. Is anyone else joining? Anybody?
Anybody else?
Son, is N here or no? I just want to know if we're waiting on anyone. D&D tonight, okay. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and according to the sands in my mystical hourglass, you're too late to enter the tournament. Oh wait, no, this is running fast. You're good. I brought you to T-Shirt Island to fight, but don't forget to do a little shopping too. The shirts you create will be available in the gift shop, along with several copies of my autobiography, Master of My Own Tournament.
Your sister has sent some unhinged
Your winding
pictures
path
that
to
you should definitely
victory
put in
starts
the cat
here,
channel.
at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings.
Those pictures are unhinged.
What
and
you
they're
draw
fucking great.
is of no consequence. I mean, it's of some consequence, but like, don't stress out, basically. Use the suggestion button if you're out of ideas altogether. It's time for your first drawing, right now.
He is so very
Make haste before time runs out.
I was very
Interesting.
focused on my
I get
really
what you
shitty
were going
drawing.
for with these, but this time I want to see more colors. On to drawing number 2.
Look, me finishing
Only
the fourth
seconds
script this
remain.
time. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Good, good. Pretty good.
I put a lot of effort in that.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! Keep those slogans coming. Oh
I
yes,
got 2
this
angry
is going
ones
to be
out
good.
and then one that was good.
The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I
I've
do
already made my
mean
shirt logo with the
perfect.
I got your drawing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Haha, wonderful. All is ready. Let the tournament begin.
The tournament begins.
Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is.
So is that your picture or son's?
Versus. Fight.
That was my second very detailed drawing, by the way.
Winner!
Yeah, boy, you did it.
Time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go!
It's not receiving mine.
Oh,
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already.
I'm sorry.
I sent it like 20 seconds ago and it's just...
Start writing. The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Design your new shirt now.
Let us go, let's design this short.
Feel
Yeah,
good
mine is
about that,
completely backed out.
Well, we'll see. Gauntlet 2. Versus... Attack!
You gotta believe in yourself. Yeah, it's important.
A new challenger appears.
Yeah, I think this is me breaking the game.
Uh-oh.
I fucking broke it for everyone.
Unbelievable.
I hate to say it, but I think we have to start over. I am so sorry.
Uh-oh.
It was trying to get my shirt, but my shirt never properly submitted, so it was like,
Your drawing of Gizmo.
I've given myself the same quote, so again, let's just flip out because you guys can see it.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I'm happy with the life I've chosen. Okay, Mom? I brought you here to T-Shirt Island to face the greatest challenge of your lives.
No.
Helping me choose a picture for my online dating profile. But first, let's do this tournament.
No, I'm sorry, son.
The road to greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now.
I wish they had a fill tool. This drawing is
bad,
so good,
but let's
guys.
see a little variety this
put so
time.
much effort
You
into
can
it.
change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Begin your second drawings.
I spend so much time just coloring in my fucking drawings.
I love to watch true masters at work.
Are you amused with yourself?
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! Keep. Oh yes, this is gonna be good.
Did we
The
all just
time
get
for
3?
training is over. Have a look at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Perfect. Buckle up, everyone.
All of us
Let
being
the
ready
tournament
instantly.
begin.
Yeah.
Gauntlet 1. Versus... using your devices to vote. A new challenger appears. Fight each other.
The chicken looks like it's just shaking its ass. You shake that for Donkadonk. Had to believe in myself.
Yeah,
Winner. Time for a training break.
Back to the dojo.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make them count. Go.
I don't know what to draw. Muggy thing is morbid, but it's funny.
It really was, wasn't it? I couldn't find a background that worked for my shirt, but it's
Writing time.
Oh!
The second gauntlet is at hand.
How was it done?
Algebra of Chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. Let's see some new shirts. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Engage in an altercation.
I know that you drew the one on the tummy shirt. You and your fucking Nagito obsession lately. It kind of wasn't when that was me. I drew that.
I have to believe in myself.
Oh.
You had to believe.
I have to believe.
A new challenger appears. Engage one another in violence.
It's the baby! It's the baby!
And hello to the person in the audience doing the votes. Greetings. Look at me finally getting a win.
Look at you go.
KrypticSpirits.
Winners! The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus... Fight!
I worked so hard drawing those stories. I worked so hard.
This is how you do best friend one.
Yeah.
Best friend. Best friend.
People want to know what my quote would have been if I'd won anyway. It was Tessa Michi can eat my eat up my unwashed ass crap.
Fight for me, babies, fight!
Important to me. What, Nagito and the cummies?
No. Oh no. Lactose. My favorite stuff.
A tie won't cut it. The defender wins. We have a champion.
I love Diet Coke.
There's something I'd be proud to cover my torso with.
Congratulations, son.
Congratulations. Alright, Spirit, your pick next.
There is a second trivia lesson part of it.
Yep.
I would like to do the second one. Maybe the questions will be nicer to me.
Helpful.
It did accept your quote, yes. N was the audience. It is 10 PM, son. You should probably not get a monster.
I feel like if you tell him not to, he's going to.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna fuck the police. You're like, what are you, my mom? It's like, no, I'm your dad. What are you, my mom? Son, I can't believe you'd misgender him like that.
Unbelievable. Pickle time. That's acceptable.
I want pickle.
Individually packaged pickles. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're quite common. I put fewer US-centric questions.
Thank you. I am a big boy.
Big boy.
Son will return once he has received his pickle.
What a coincidence.
Cryptic is a way to get a pickle.
I would offer you one, but you can't have it.
No. It's the joys of the nuclear things. I'm not allowed to have anything that's likely to make it sting. Because I probably shouldn't be eating the crisps I have right now, but I'm doing it anyway. It doesn't sting!
Fucking bullshit.
It doesn't! Yell at me from the other room.
I hate how tiny these pickles are. I like the big pickles. And I like to shove them entirely in my mouth in one bite. But these pickles, they give me no challenge.
No.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
He has a cowboy hat.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
Swallow them whole like a snake.
I've considered doing that just as a joke, but I'm scared.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You're going to die here, but I'll ease up on the tutorials just for you. First question. What's the name of the Salvador Dali painting with all those melty clocks? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lucky guesses.
We all doing it.
We all
Let's
do
try
it.
another one. What's lighter than air? Who picked this?
Damn, my gut said nothing and I didn't do it.
Ha.
The rest of you, come with me.
I didn't listen to my
Welcome
gut.
to the killing room.
You should listen to your gut.
Let's play a dice game. We start by handing out extra dice. Go ahead, give your die to someone to make life harder for them. Roll them. The player with the highest total dies. Dice don't lie.
You survived. I survived.
Just in case you like scores, here's where I keep them. Let's keep moving. A French cassoulet is a dish traditionally consisting of meats, pork skin, and what? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Follow me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to room 227. Okay, this one is more of an experience. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ah, memories. They're the worst. Oh, it's one of Uncle Clive's old time bombs. You'll have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep from blowing up. Don't think of it as an unfair burden. Think of it as an extremely unfair burden.
Aw, son.
I was raised in a family of hotel-owning serial killers. I never really fit in. I always wanted to kill people in other places. They never really got me. Oh, I should tell that at a Moss Story Slam. Let's try another one. If you're being eaten by an animal that has thousands of teeth, you're being chewed up by what?
I feel like
Who picked this?
I say as I'm not.
It's time.
He says I'm the only one that got it right. Are you thoroughly embarrassed?
You know what? I just want to play Quiplash. Hey, it's exhausting coming up with these minigame ideas. The game will send a question to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I made this time longer than usual, so you'll get extra stressed out when you still can't think of anything funny. Okay, let's see what gags and goofs you guys came up with.
The one thing my stay at this hotel lacked was blank. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. The people have spoken.
I'm sorry, son. But mine was the funniest.
I sure hope your affairs are in order. Just in case, fill out this wheel
No,
now.
no. Give it to Spirit. Give it to Spirit.
Since you have the least
No!
money, why don't you
I don't
hold
want
the
it.
ball? Someone has to keep their eye on it.
I don't fucking want it. I don't fucking want it. I don't fucking think so.
We're here.
Son!
When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the address that Dory obsessively repeats in the movie Finding Nemo? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. I want turkey and ham. What type of sandwich should I make? Who picked
You should know it's not one of them.
this?
I fucking went to go and hack it.
Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out. Uh-oh, is the answer coming to you yet? You were so gonna be like, duh, when you figure it out.
Pause and resume the game.
Aw, was that too abstract for you? Let's be more concrete. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... See, having the most money is good for something.
You
The
fucking
time has
capitalist
come.
head. Oink oink over there.
Glad to see you're the
Want a
one to make
blanket?
it here alive.
You want a
But
blanket?
will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Types of lumber. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Medieval weapons. Time is almost up.
Surely it's gotta be someone going around with some.
Bottom row of a QWERTY keyboard. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Things from the song My Favorite Things. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Canadian national holidays. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Most common English letters. Who's gonna win this one? Parts of an animal cell. Kind of a gimme. Another life force swap. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Hold on, son.
Rematch! I demand a rematch! We do one more game and it's a rematch.
You did almost have it in.
Oh, you're back! Good timing. I just finished digging more graves in the cellar. I am out of shape.
Oh, we're all junior because we all
First
died?
question.
We're the children of
Which Kung Fu Panda character is also a symbol of the Chinese zodiac? Use your device to answer the question.
No, I didn't.
Fuck.
And the correct answer is...
Fuck.
Who got the question right?
I clicked between them and it registered the first
Mm-hmm.
one.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
rest
me
of
too.
you, time for consequences. Doom service, we're at room 113. Donation time. Give money to each other. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone with $800 or more, I'll kill you instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. You are the richest, and you are the deadest.
Giving you money, so it's not good news.
Let's try another one. What does a car alternator do?
Or are you like these less US-centric questions?
This.
Yes and no.
One of you is still alive. Follow me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not know
Welcome
what a
to room
car's alternator
237.
is? No. I'm so sorry.
I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Just scratch and find 3 dollar signs and you get to live. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to
How I show
scratching.
affection. I stick my middle finger straight up the butt. That's how
Oh
I show
yeah,
affection.
and if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for extra dollar signs you find. We know what a losing ticket means. Let's keep moving.
We're all off 3 and everybody but
Who
me's
needs the
dead.
least amount of sleep?
I'm fairly certain.
Who picked this? It's time. Ah, the lost art of letter writing.
No.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better
I'm too
job than you,
autistic for
you die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear police, no need to stop by again. That's quite enough. That said, Officer Jones and Officer Smith are a delight. Officer Smith did a pratfall in some carpet blood. Officer Jones took a video for social media.
I can't hear it because of you.
Retweeted
That's
it.
too bad.
Time's up.
It's too bad.
Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as
you and your fancy
and what's the
keyboard.
result? But did anyone do better than you? You were
fine.
not the best. This letter is not up to my standards. Ah, crap. You all died too early. Bummer.
Had to open that fucking mouth.
Did we just go back in time? That's crazy. Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question.
The game was not happy we all died so fast.
Which of these is not one of the 4 fundamental forces of flight? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I don't like seeing that. Let's try another one. I wouldn't be a very good psychopath if I didn't ask you at least one question about the stock market. What phrase is used to describe a downturn period of declining stock prices? Who picked this? I want to show you something. It's the pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. It's so hard to predict what will happen. Oh, I am filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
This rematch is not going how I hoped. It was until about turn 3.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Where's SpongeBob SquarePants employed?
No, if you don't get this is embarrassing.
This.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. What's the name of Dan Savage's internationally syndicated advice column? Who picked this? Come with me. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are any matches. We've got mind
You know how I
meld.
think. You know how I think.
Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Human body systems. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Cat breeds. Time is almost
I
up.
always forget that cats actually have breeds.
Yeah.
Next question. Ranks of organisms in taxonomy.
I was stupid and picked one because I forgot that it was multiple choice.
Moving on. Cats in the musical Cats. Getting pretty close to the exit. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Baking tools. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Here comes the next question. Muscles in the human body. We've been over this. We need to get all three. A Don't steal your life force. Leap years. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Operas.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you?
No. I was so fucking close.
You were.
I was so close. Congratulations, son.
I did fucking atrocious jump that.
Oh my.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right.
We can't keep going until I win because we'll be here all night. Well, that was fun, everyone. Hope everybody else enjoy.
Yes.
So, would you like to talk about next week's streams? Because you have one on Wednesday you were quite excited about.
Yes, next Wednesday we are starting kindergarten. And I am so excited because Cryptic is going in blind.
I have not been allowed to know anything about this game other than there is a kid named Nugget. That is all I know.
Woo! Uppies. Yes. So that's all he knows. He knows there is a kid called Nugget, and that is it. He knows nothing else. So I am excited for him to start playing kindergarten. I am very excited. Yes. I love it too. Nugget is best boy, and Cryptic will learn that very, very soon. So, that's what's going on Wednesday. We have more Resident Evil 6 on Thursday. It'll be chapter 3 of Ada's Route.
Yes.
Yes, you also love the Pretty Lily. And then Friday, because we've missed it again, we'll be doing chapter 6 of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Sorry about the last minute cancellation yesterday, but we were having the issues. And then next Saturday will be more Tell Me Why.
Can I tell people what the issues are? Because they're funny.
Okay.
We were having sex and I knocked out one of his new piercings and we had to go get it replaced. And because we didn't have an appointment at the place, it took fucking forever.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't get out of there. We didn't get home until 10.
It was so late. But yes,
it was so fucking
my
funny.
right snake bite got knocked out. And we had to go get it replaced.
You want to know what's funny? Is it wasn't technically the sex that knocked it out.
No.
It was us being little idiots after sex.
He realised that when we sat really close to each other, if he puts his head on my chest and speaks, it echoes. So I did it back to him, and that's what knocked out the piercing. We just wanted to hear the boob echoes.
But he was just, he was laying there after we finished, and I'm like, hey, sit up, I want to hug you, and he was like, okay. So I hugged him, and my head was there, and I'm like, echo?
Echo.
And it was echoing, so I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. So, I get up, and I'm cleaning toys off, I'm doing stuff, and he's like, husband? I'm like, what? He's like, you want to do an impression of yourself yesterday?
My piercing fell out.
And so I go to help him look for it. Obviously, if we found it, we would have been able to put it in long enough for him to go get it professionally cleaned and have a fresh one put in or have it sterilized and put in. But we couldn't find it, so he was sat there just holding it.
I had the back because obviously the back fell into my mouth. So I spat out the back, put it in through the front, and I was holding it in so that we could get there and, the piercing hole wouldn't close up. Which then got me yelled at, by the way. I was yelled at for touching it.
Yeah, the piercer was like, no touchy!
No touchy. You're gonna get an infection. I'm like, but I cleaned my hands. I don't care if you clean your hand. That door out there's disgusting.
He's like, do you know how many bacterias are on the door? And so I looked at him, blinked, and said 2.
2.
Which I did not impress him.
No, he was not impressed in the slightest.
But like in my defense, it was loud. I was just trying to alleviate the anxieties. But yeah, so it was fucking funny. We're just sitting there, boo back in, and piercing come out.
Piercing fell out. Oopsies.
It was fucking great. So anyway, for our raid tonight, we've got Rev Ben. He is playing Dubada, and we'll be raiding Rev Ben. Yes. I would usually give people a choice, but like frankly, I really feel like Rev Ben. Plus, you know, he's trying to get people to go in and watch and follow so that he can wear a kitty onesie. And not gonna lie, I kind of want to see it. So
yeah,
I'm supporting the onesie goal.
Support the onesie goal.
Anyway, keep it creepy.
Keep it weird.
And most importantly, stay queer. Bye.
Bye.